Keep going up strong. That was good. You gotta get that M1. They gonna call it. I know she can't. I got you. Yeah.
Credit to Angel Reese, who has mastered the whisper game.
She knows where the mics are at. She knows how to cover.
Angel Reese finally delivered a standout performance in the new 3-on-3 league Unrivaled, facing Napheesa Collier and the undefeated Lunar Owls Basketball Club. Reese put up numbers that actually backed up all the talk: 22 points, 21 rebounds, and a win for her Rose Basketball Club. For once, it looked like she was letting her game speak for itself. No unnecessary antics, no extra drama, just pure basketball. And for a brief moment, it seemed like she might actually celebrate the win with a level of grace.
She's had a couple of big back-to-back games. I think this is her best professional game. And I came on here getting ready to prepare for this video, getting ready to praise her for all of that. And then I got to looking at the aftermath of the game. And I'm like, are you kidding?
Of course, that didn't last long. This is Angel Reese we're talking about. Who are we kidding, right? Just when it seemed like she'd soak in the victory and move on, she flipped the switch from basketball star to WWE villain, taunting the opposing fans like she had personal beef with their entire city. And the second the crowd gave it back to her, suddenly she was the victim. Reese had one of the strangest nights of her career. She balled out, no doubt about it. She played like she truly belonged in the spotlight, proving she could dominate without the usual antics. But just when she had the perfect chance to leave the court with a win and a little respect, she managed to throw it all away. Instead of basking in the victory, she grabbed the mic and launched into yet another emotional monologue, talking about how hard her life is, how much hate she receives, and how unfair everything feels for her.
To keep going, it's hard. Like, it is hard. To live my life isn't easy. And I don't want to get emotional, but like, that's why I put the work in every day, because like, there are little girls that look up to me. There are the college girls that look up to me, and just being able to be an inspiration every day. So that's why I just try to keep going through all the negativity. At 22, it's hard living this life, but I'm grateful, I'm blessed. And I'm lucky to be around this group, and being here at Unrivaled has just been the best thing for me.
Wait a minute. Isn't this the same Angel Reese who proudly calls herself the villain? The one who claims she thrives off negativity and embraces the hate. Yet here she was acting like she's being unfairly targeted, as if she wasn't the same person flexing on fans just moments before. So, which is it? Are you the fearless, unapologetic bad guy? Or are you the misunderstood victim looking for sympathy? Because you can't have it both ways.
It's because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too. And I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this.
Then there's the interaction. Reese couldn't just take her victory lap and keep it moving. No, she had to go out of her way to talk trash to the opposing fans, flexing and taunting like she'd just won a championship. Look, trash talk is part of the game. Nobody's denying that. But if you're going to dish it out, you'd better be ready to take it when it comes back your way. And that's exactly where Reese crumbles. She loves throwing shots, but the second someone fires back, it's a sob story. The world's against her. She doesn't get enough credit, and the criticism.
But Angel Reese, like I said, multiple phases. We have the good phase. Played a great game. We have the bad phase. Got in her coach's face over a challenge that they eventually lost, and she looked crazy just screaming at Noah Henry, blah, 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 blah.
And I know this is her haters' biggest fear, was looking like one of the best players in the W in the world tonight.
This down logically. If you spend your entire career branding yourself as the tough, unshakable villain who loves the criticism, why are you always on the mic talking about how hard it is for you? That's like a boxer stepping into the ring, throwing the first punch and then complaining when they get hit back. If you're going to act like the biggest personality in the room, you have to own it, not switch narratives the moment things don't go your way.
the Lunar Owls win games. Like, they just, when they're doing well, they just shout out hootie hoo. And Angel Reese, after beating the Lunar Owls, comes off like doing their, like, almost like celebrating, making fun of them. And look, it's on brand for Angel Reese. Like, this is, like, look, this is on brand for Angel Reese. Like, that's what she did. That is what she did. And look, I don't have an issue with it. And I actually don't. Like, I think you can celebrate and win sports in however you want. And the thing is, like, sports reward big characters. And as you can love Angel Reese or hate Angel Reese, but you have some feeling about it.
Reese could have just taken the win and walked away with some respect. She had a great game, easily the best player on the floor, and for once the headlines could have been about her actual performance. But that's not how Angel Reese operates. She doesn't just want to win, she needs to make everything about her. The drama, the controversy, the attention, it's all part of her brand, even when it overshadows her best moments.
Just get right into it, shall we?
She's got 20 and 20 tonight with an offensive ball. And that would be her sixth. And she's trying to convince her head coach to challenge.
Yes, that's Angel Reese screaming, and that's her head coach that you can audibly hear saying, calm down. Calm